you. Last chance for me, it's the last chance for you. Last chance for me, will I make it, will I take it to the top? We gon' see, it's the last chance for you.
What up? The real Coach JB here, Spree.
What's happening?
Another Slapdick podcast situation. Episode number 26, I think. Time's a thief, like we always say. Quote of the day, man. We're watching the Kobe Bryant Tribute Celebration of Life today, man. This morning here on this Monday, the 24th of February, 2:24. Shout out Kobe Gigi. Rest in peace. So I thought the quote was only fitting for the day and the circumstance. Be happy with what you have while working for what you want. Be happy for what you have while working for what you want. That sounds like something Kobe would say, and that's just something that I believe in. So I think that's a true great quote of the day to get the day started for everyone that's going to be listening in to the Slapdick podcast later on. Whoever subscribed to the YouTube channel, I'm doing another book giveaway this week. We had 2 lucky winners last week, and I appreciate you guys subscribing and following our YouTube channel. And then if you want any gear, CoachJBStore.com and TheRealCoachJB.com. 2 websites to go check out. I'm doing a nationwide coaches clinic starting next week, and I've been booked a few times already and still got some slots open. So if you coaches out there want me to join your staff and come clinic, you guys, I'm doing workshops in-house for a day and a half. So I come to you wherever you are throughout the nation. Email me, CoachJB12@gmail for more information, and I'll send you the details. Be happy with what you have while working for what you want. Quote of the day. It's episode 26, man. Time flies, like I said. We're watching this Kobe tribute in here, and it's pretty cold, man. And it's a fitting topic, man. I got a little rant I wanted to go on, man, today because I thought it would be a good segue into talking about the Kobe Bryant deal and watching the tribute to him and Gigi. Vanessa got up there and spoke, which kudos to her for having the nuts to get up there, man. It's probably had to be one of the hardest things you could possibly do. Finally putting your husband and your daughter to rest at ease anyway in your mind. But the topic of the day, man, to me is, I'm going to call it instant gratification. I think that's the state that we live in. And Spree could chime in on this deal, man, because I got a little rant I wanted to go on and ask Spree what he thought, or just kind of chime in when you want, Spree. But it's in everything we see or do in this day and era. I mean, we were just in there watching something and we were laughing about something, man. We were just like, fuck, man, we're in a different world, man, just what we witnessed. I'm not going to name what we saw, but it's unbelievable, man, on what this generation really expects. I think they expect instant gratification without working for shit. The Astros cheating, for instance. Let's start there.
Okay.
They didn't want to grind. They'd rather be on vacation or on social media fucking taking selfies. To me, that's a lack of drive, no initiative. So they say, fuck it, let's cheat. And let's try to do it that way so we can do our normal fucking selfies and go on our Cancun trips. Where back in the day, cats were grinding and working their ass off to try to study their opponent, try to master their opponent, and grinding for what the money they get. I mean, to me, it's a slap in the general populated person's face. Like, you getting this money, and we're gonna go into it deeper, but it's to me, it's like, I'd rather bang cans and click buzzers than get extra batting practice or truly studying your opponent like we used to have to do. Once upon a time, how the sports world was that's what made sports professionals elite. That's what made them separated from them and a JUCO kid or something. A kid that didn't know how to be professional. But so what precedence is being set now by these motherfuckers to the next generation? Like, okay, now we could cheat and not even get in trouble was the cool part. But that's just that. Boxing, man. Let's just get into the boxing. I mean, Mark Jones, who's going to be on our show, great ESPN analyst. He does college football, pro basketball, NBA basketball. He was posting tweets. It was funny because he was posting every 5 seconds. he would just say Larry Holmes, Michael Spinks, Mike Tyson, Randy Holyfield, Lennox Lewis. He was going down and down. He was like, they would have beat both these motherfuckers' ass. He said, you know, I'm an old school cat. Like Mark said, he posted, he goes, I'm an old school cat and call me crusty. But these cats can't even combo. See, they can't even box and put together a combination in the ring. And it was bad. I watched it. I agree with him totally. I think that he had one guy in there who was a slugger and a fighter and trying to knock you out. Motherfucker's eyes were closed half the time in Wilder.
Well, he was like Kimbo Slice. He was a Kimbo.
Kinda. You could relate it to that.
Something like that.
But people argue you could say Tyson was that way, you know.
Right.
Until he got outboxed by a classier, you call it, he got outclassed, they say, by Evander twice. Wilder got outclassed and outboxed by Fury twice. And I think the first fight was very similar, but why this second fight happened is because Wilder caught his ass twice. It prolonged the fight. We argued about it earlier. Mm-hmm. I think Wilder was a street fighter, got a heart of a lion. I do agree Wilder got a nuts on him. He wanted to be out there. He did not have internal bleeding, so that's good. He didn't have a damaged eardrum like first reported. That's what they thought. His equilibrium was off. So now it even makes him look worse, that it was really just a cut and it required 8 stitches in his ear.
Really?
So he looked like his equilibrium was off, and it made sense to say that. But it just proved that he just was not there, man. I don't know
so
what.
Fury's just a better fighter, you think? Or I
think he's a better boxer.
Wilder just didn't come in with the right mentality.
I think Fury. I said it already, and everybody that's professional boxing and analyst. I'm not a boxing analyst, but they all think that Fury's just a better boxer. Period. It's, you know, there's a fighter, there's a boxer, there's a technician. You know, Fury's quicker. Wilder's more powerful. Fury's a better boxer. Wilder, I think, is a better scrapper. You know, it's a difference. But Fury's beat him twice, I think, handily as far as boxing goes. You know what I mean?
But what my thing is, everybody on Wilder nuts. Everybody be on your nuts until they not.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing I hate.
No doubt.
Wilder was the shit. Mm-hmm. But the motherfucker had come in with don't know his mindset, whatever. He came in, whatever it was, on a different thing. Now everybody, now Fury is the guy.
Yeah.
Man, fucking Fury wasn't the guy when he came in, so stop that shit.
Nah, he was the guy, but to boxers, though. To boxing guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. I'm going to be real. I want to be real, and I don't know, I might spark controversy here, but who was Wilder the shit to? The African-American black culture? Or boxers and the boxing culture? Because Teddy Atlas, who's an ESPN analyst, who's supposedly the best boxing guy there is, said it a year and a half ago, said it before the fight. He called it. He said, Wilder's a horrible boxer in the regards of boxing and knowing the profession. And he called it out. He said Fury is going to dominate the fight. He did. And he said Wilder is a guesser. He's trying to just hit you with a right-hand punch that's going to knock you out. And that's where he's been successful.
But that was a style that got him 40 fucking wins. I mean, how do you say that?
You got to argue, though. Who's he fought, homie?
Whose fault is that? No,
it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? The game of boxing, how do you...
No, you're right.
I won't beat 40 motherfuckers. How you going to... I fought 40 motherfuckers. That's who I fought.
But is that a detriment to your legacy? Because boxing is so shitty at the heavyweight level. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's just the caliber of cats that's fighting right now.
That's what I'm saying. So
who has Fury fought?
He was the best. That's what I'm saying. He was the best in this shitty league, right?
Right.
And he got beat by Fury really twice.
Which is another really not a great boxer, if that's what you want to go there.
He's just better boxer. He's a better technician.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just think boxing's down at that level.
Right.
I think boxing's down, period. MMA is taking it over. But...
Okay.
I don't know. To me, it goes to my topic, instant gratification, what I'm trying to discuss here today. And it's like, did they really put in the work to be a boxer? Or are they lazy and want the instant knockout? Wilder wanted the instant gratification, you know. Mm-hmm. You know, he gave Fury the shot. Fury was basically a cokehead committing suicide or having thoughts of suicide.
Yeah. I mean,
you know, there's a lot of fucked up shit going on. You know, supposedly he had mental health issues or whatever.
That's what I like about Fury. He came in and he went through shit and
I like how he keeps it real. Last time he commended Wilder. This time he still commended him. Said Wilder will be a champ again. I mean, he's classy in that regard. That's what I thought. We all have our skeletons and fucked up our.
But we don't know if that motherfucker was on some coke or something for this fight. So that's yet to be told.
Well, the motherfucker was licking blood.
Yeah.
Or not, he didn't lick blood, but it was all show to me.
You doing that shit? You might be on some shit. So did they fucking test?
Well, Wilder actually looked like he was the one on the shit. He would look like he was out of it, dog.
Well, yeah, he might have been on some shit for some other shit. The old boy came in ready to whoop somebody's ass on some other shit.
Yeah, they just I don't know. It's instant gratification. I think the entrance to the fights are now way too much. I think the shit, and then they can't get in there on this doo doo. You know, they had the bag came out and the fucking looked like a goddamn scary movie. Wilder come out looking like a fucking scary movie fucking character, and then he gets his ass beat.
I like that outfit. That shit was hard. That was some Black Panther type shit.
It's hard to get knocked out in.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody got to lose.
Yeah, somebody do. But my thing is, where does the effort go into perfecting our craft? I mean, it's just become an instant gratification. Like I said, I do agree with Mark Jones, who was putting that shit out there. I do agree they would have got beat by a lot of guys back in the day. They were basically throwing female combos with their eyes closed, no real skill set. Besides being 6'9", 273, and 6'7", 240 or whatever, there really was no skill set in the ring. It was pretty bad. So my thing is, it's shameful to see what we've become as a nation, man. I'm gonna keep going. I got a lot of things to prove why we've become an instant gratification country. Or world, for that matter.
Presidential votes, instant gratification, cheating to be a president.
All this shit. You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
How about this? The kids transfer portal in college football.
Okay.
Back in the day, my dad would have straight told me, "You're transferring to what? You're going to beat this guy out, or you're going to back him up.
Right.
You ain't leaving nowhere. We're not moving. Or you're not
for a weaker opponent.
There's motherfuckers going to 4 high schools in 4 years. Dog. And then you go to college, you sign there, you commit. Let's not get it twisted. Committal. Let's please define the word commitment. Because these kids don't know what it means. These coaches don't know what it means. It's a slap in the people that really were loyal and committed at one point. Myself, I'm a committed dude. If I say I'm going to do this, that's what I say I'm going to do. Kids commit, and then they write these fucking letters out on Twitter. Oh, well, I've decided to decommit, and I'm going to reopen my fucking... shut the fuck up, man. Then don't commit then, because that's what commitment
You ain't committed then. You didn't commit, motherfucker. You lied.
You ain't committed. That's what a commitment is, you dumbass. I have committed to Clemson. I have decided to decommit and open up my recruiting. Motherfucker, you didn't commit then.
Oh, man.
Dog, it's just real simple. It's no gray area. You commit or you don't. It ain't no fucking... I don't know, man.
It's 2020. It is a gray area. It's this new era.
Man, cats don't want to compete. They want the shit handed to them. Like the 7-on-7 era that we play in football that we're living in. Basically, that's what this is now. Excuse me. Shit. Real Slapdick podcast. We live in the 7-on-7 passing league fucking world for football. You wonder why NFL's become a flag football league. Because we coaching it and teaching it at the youth level and at the high school level. So, these cats are wearing these soft shell helmets in 7-on-7 so we don't get a concussion. Back in the day, we used to wear fucking hats. Just put them backwards, a regular hat or whatever. Like, motherfuckers was in jean shorts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Anyway...
the most cats used to do is for skeletons. Remember the skeletons going to your
yeah.
I don't know if you cats know about the skeletons. That's some old school shit.
Shock pads.
But we used to wear that just to be pretty or something.
Yeah, it
wasn't.
But kids transferring to transfer portal, instant gratification. They didn't make it, and they didn't start as a true fucking freshman at USC, at Clemson, at Florida State, at Alabama. They say, fuck it, I'm going to go here now, and I'm going to transfer. And I'm going to go try to go there. And then they don't play there. And then what do? They transfer. And then the coaches in high school allow it because they suck their dick. Yeah. And they tell them, this is what we got to have you. You're the best thing. Yeah. And then they let them get away with murder. And then the fucker still transfers out on your ass and goes to another school because we become soft, man. It's just a soft world, man.
Fuck off the whole shit of your program. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and shit is...
Because cats looking at that. The other cats that ain't getting their dicks up. Yeah.
It's a trendsetter. I think this gratification has been a trendsetter for a while. You know, I had an argument the other day about it where I was kind of mentioning what I was going to talk about, and we were talking, and this lady was like, you know, why do it if it's at your disposal now? I mean, it's on social media, you know. And I agree. I said, you know, it's not because the people that did it before are the ones usually coaching these kids now, it's for me to see it. Like, fuck, dog. We went through the grind. Why are you allowing it not to happen now? And that was my beef with it. Like, yeah, why do it? It was her thing. Like, if it's at your disposal, it's easier now. Fuck it. Let's do it. That's what world we're in. Well, I agree on a certain extent. But it's like, in this profession, like football, baseball, basketball, whatever we're discussing, professional sports, I don't think it's not in the job description to allow, you know, cutting corners. Like, we're cutting corners like crazy, and these cats are making hundreds of millions of dollars. And but it gets better. My thing is, where is the dad at that says, fuck no, quit being a bitch and compete, stick it out, you ain't transferring nowhere? Like, what message are we sending to our future husbands, fathers, wives, daughters? I mean, that's where I'm at, because my dad would have never let me do it 20 fucking times like they're doing it now. Let's talk about coaches. We're in the same topic. Coaches now taking bigger money than ever before, but before ever even proving themselves for the money they're currently getting. Like, Mel Tucker's getting some heat and all this. And I defended him because I'm glad he's a black coach that moved on and got a better paying job in one instance.
Oh, boy, that went to
Michigan State from
Colorado, yeah.
So in one instance, you know, I'm happy for the brother that got to do that. The other instance is in the profession and the slap in the face to everyone else trying to get there is you went 5-7, dog, and you was making $3 million or whatever, $2.7 million, right?
Right.
Why? Is that like you ain't? It's like your bills are outweighing your $2.7 million. I don't think so.
You can't feed.
So why
you can't feed your family?
Why you not earning that $2.7 million and prove that you're worth $5 million? He got instant gratification. Boom, gets scooped up after a 5-7 year. Didn't even make a bowl game.
5-7.
5-7 gets doubled up on salary, and now. What is that message like?
Yeah, I'm saying, so for the cats who hired him, he went where?
Michigan State.
I'm saying, so what? As far as Michigan, I'm hiring you. Whoever's hiring the coaches, I'm looking at your resume. So what am I thinking when I'm hiring you, giving you $5 million? Or what's the thought process?
He coached for Nick Saban.
See, there we go.
Before, you know,
Nick Saban. So that
Nick
changes.
Saban endorses them.
That changes your 5-7 resume.
Yeah.
For me to give you $5 million.
There you good question. Yeah, because it's a recyclable fucking dog. Colorado yesterday hired Carl Durrell. You know what the fuck that is?
DJ Durrell.
Carl Durrell
for the Migos.
Carl Durrell used to be at UCLA. This motherfucker was an average Joe at coach. You know, he had 1 year we went 10-2. He went to like 4 or 5 bowl games, average shit bowl games, Alamo Bowl, fucking shit like that. He's been a wideout coach in the NFL for a long time. He played in the NFL. He played with Rick Neuheisel when they were good back at UCLA, back for Terry Donahue. He hasn't coached college for a long time. Well, he was at Vanderbilt as OC. It was horrible.
Really?
Got fired. The motherfucker gets the Colorado job yesterday. They pay him, I think, $800,000 more than Tucker was getting.
Okay.
Which ain't, to me, I don't care because Tucker left you, so fuck him. Pay him more, right? But the guy they paid more to is the problem. Like, he's a very monotone recruiter. He's not a great recruiter. He's not going to, and I got buddies on the staff, obviously, so I got 2 kids there. It's like, you hired Carl Durrell out of nowhere, though, in the middle of March. I mean, like, or in the beginning of March. It's like, holy fuck, man!
Was it a rush job? Or?
There was no rush. They had an interim coach in the Cheverini. Darian's there. Colorado brass. I mean, like, what are we doing? Like, we're hiring this cat.
So
now.
really, as people paying you, I'm hiring you because I know you.
He was at Colorado before. So yeah. Dog, I'm gonna make
that. I know it's who you know. I'm gonna
make a prediction. I think he's gonna be fired soon, and he's not the guy. Like, it's just unbelievable, man.
So is it the coach's fault, or is it these fucking motherfuckers that's hiring him? The president? So who hires the president, athletic director?
Yeah, both of them.
Who are they?
Boosters.
Do these motherfuckers know football, or
No.
do they care about their program being 10 and whatever?
No. You know what it is? They don't. What they don't know? They don't know kids. Mm-hmm. They don't really know kids, dog. They don't have investment in the kids that are paying their fucking salaries. That's the cold part. They don't have investment in those kids. They don't know the kids. If they did, motherfuckers would be hiring cats like me.
Right. Yeah.
Cats that we know. Like, not recycling a cat.
If you're trying to get to the situation that you're hiring for.
You want to make better. You want to turn boys into men, or are you just trying to up your signing class and say you signed a 5-star and be shitty on the field? The kids are being. What are the kids doing? Like, are they? Let's look at the analytics. Are they producing after they leave your institution? Are they going to the NFL? I mean, because you could argue Colorado has a few guys. They got Lindsey for Denver Broncos. They got a few guys lately, but not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can argue like the Dabo Sweeneys and the Nick Sabans. They're turning boys into men, and they're making them guys. They're holding them accountable their whole 3-4 years at the school. Plus, they're becoming educated young men. They're getting their degrees. Now, do they fuck up? Yeah, we all fuck up. But you can argue they're winning too. And they're winning at a high level for a reason, because there's more to the program than it's just coaching here and there. And in the shitty programs, if you notice, they're fucking musical chairs with coaches. Like, they're in and out. They got 5. Right. Colorado's got 3 coaches in 3 years. Like, come on. Man.
Yeah.
Saban's been there for how long? Dabo's been at Clemson for how long? The good programs are sustainable. They're keeping their coaches, and they're getting assistants jobs, but the head guy stays.
So you gotta be there for a while to get the program growing. How many years do you think?
I think you gotta go through. I think you need at least 5.
At least 5 years to really put your base down.
But they only get 2 and 3, and it's unfair because you don't even have your full recruiting class. I say 5 because you go through at least a full cycle of your kids, which is 4 years, right?
Okay.
And plus 1 year, meaning the next class after that class. Because you're going to inherit a class. I don't care what job you take and when you take it. You're inheriting someone else's kid.
Okay, yeah.
So philosophy's changed. Ideology's different. Kids, the talent level that you're looking for is different. Your scheme's different based on the personnel that you're recruiting. So
give them time. 5 years to give you time.
But they're only giving you 2 and 3.
Right.
So you don't really ever get to build it. You know what I'm saying? It's bad.
So I wonder how basketball does that shit. With the kids coming in, they don't have 4 or 5 years now.
Same shit.
Yeah.
That's probably even harder.
That's what I'm saying. They come in for 1 and 2. You're like, God damn.
Yep.
But I know it's a different game, but I thought about that.
Slapdick whiskey is smooth and fiery. I'm not trying to promote my own whiskey yet. It's not out, but
you ain't got no whiskey.
Tuned.
You don't have a whiskey, motherfucker.
Yeah,
what do you mean?
I ain't seen no. Stay tuned, man. That shit'll burn your heart out.
Ooh,
and stay smooth at the same time. It's unbelievable.
Man, it's better than that 151 you gave me a while back.
That's the first blend. It's got to be like me, dog. It's got to be big, bold, and beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Are we in the Burger King thing in Compton? This motherfucker take a shot of this shit. You know, we going to Sunset or somewhere. We going to Hollywood. I'm like, what the fuck is it?
And nothing to come.
Yeah, nah, this shit smooth. Real shit. This shit smooth. You know how JB do it. This shit smooth, homie. I'm telling you this shit. 151, real shit. Homie, I almost died in the fucking Burger King fucking drive-thru before we went to Sunset Hollywood, homie.
What about the dip I gave you?
Oh, no. Okay.
Did you throw up?
Throw up, motherfucker. I was stuck for 15 minutes.
So was Rico. A couple other cats. I gave him dip, too.
We sitting in the bar. Where we at?
Tooties.
We got Tooties on the west side of Long Beach.
I got like 4 cats at Tooties.
Now I'm named the tailgate bar now.
Is it?
Yeah, the tailgate bar. But we sitting, this motherfucker hands me the fucking pouch or some shit. Try this shit. I put that shit in my mouth, homie.
That was a long cut.
Homie, I couldn't function. I don't think I talked for 15 minutes straight. Yeah, I don't know. That shit was dumb as fuck. He had me stuck on this fucking
sweating.
pouch. Yeah, I couldn't.
I remember Rico started sweating shit, homie. Rico said he was so fucked up. Told me that shit happened.
Don't do that shit. Don't fuck with them fucking pouches. What's that shit called?
Nah, Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
Man,
fuck all that shit.
Oh, man. So, instant gratification. You know, you want to get loaded instantly, you put in Copenhagen. But we're setting a trend, man, to me, and I think it's just trickling down. And this is it's a topic of the day, man, because there's a lot to it and it's a good discussion. But it's trending right before our fucking eyes, and I don't think any of you guys out there realizes it. He goes to a bigger school and was 5-7. That just blows my mind. I just don't know. You haven't proved to anyone that you're doing anything worthy of a pay raise. Like, where I'm from, you get fired or you get a pay deduction. Like, I don't know, man. I just think the world has accepted mediocrity. Wow. Basketball. Let's keep going. Instant gratification, okay? Basketball load management equals what?
Championship for the Clippers.
Ah, shit. Here we go. It equals less games, right?
Yeah.
But the same money.
Same money. Oh, yeah.
And this is the cool part about it. Why load manage if our pockets stay fat? Like, my mindset is I don't need to play. Mm-hmm. It goes back to this whole topic we're talking. Like, I don't need to play. I could load manage. Fuck. I'm not getting reprimanded. I'm not getting my money snatched. I'm not getting fined. So why not load manage? Like, so basically what they're saying too is, just so everybody's out there, it's clear. The fans pay your salary. They fill the seats. They vote for your All-Star games. They buy your jerseys. They buy your shoes. Last time I checked, right?
Yeah.
To me, it's a disrespectful slap in the face to the dude that drives a trash truck that makes like $300 a week and save that money up to get him and his son or daughter a ticket.
Motherfucker better make more than that.
Yeah, well, go see you.
500. Let's go 500 a week.
Go see you play.
Yeah.
And you decide, I'm taking a day off, load management. The guy don't get his ticket money back.
Right.
He just paid your salary again and didn't even get to see you. And you may not even have been on the bench to even see you in person. You might not even have went to the game. You might have been at home tweeting.
He couldn't even see you in the suit on the sideline?
No. So, like, shit. I just say, like...
Or in some tight-ass
shit. Fuck the average middle class. Fuck the guys that work hard for you. Even if you were average middle class growing up and poor and broken in the hood and stuff. Motherfucker, we all were. Yeah. So, you're made it now, though. So, like, have some humility, man, and fucking... What happened to the motherfuckers that... are happy to be there, and play for the money they're making?
I wouldn't want just as a player, just as a love for the sport. I wouldn't want to sit down.
I don't get it.
I want my points. I want my stats.
I don't get it.
I do what I do because I'm balling. If I'm healthy, I do what I do, and if I love it,
man,
I'm not sitting out unless I really need a day. You know, sometimes you do need a day.
This shit irks me, man. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. It's fucking weak shit to me. All right, football holdouts. Zeke Elliott, fucking, maybe Dak now. I don't know. But every year, Melvin Gordon for the Chargers. Like, let's just talk about cats that hold out every year,
Yeah.
It's weak shit to me, man. Like, what happened to the motherfucking happy to be in the NFL, made the money you making? How about you go earn that shit and you make that money? Now, listen, I never made that money, so I understand there's more to it. I'm not saying there isn't. I know you got to get your cheese and all that shit because the NFL is short-lived. I know the collective bargaining shit. I know the NFL is the lowest paid professional sport, and you got to get your money. I feel you. I get it. Trust me. It's another way of going. Now I can miss camp and be in Cancun like this motherfucker was.
Yeah.
I'm in camp. I don't have to be in camp. I'm missing Cancun. I'm still going to get my money. And it's instant gratification in that way. Like, fuck it. I'm still going to get my money. I don't have to show up to camp. I'm a holdout. And, like, there's no accountability. So the cat can do what the fuck. He has a sense of, I'm do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
And, like, nothing's happening to him. Like, there's got to be some type of accountability. I don't know. But you know what the cool part is? As a coach, I'm the one held accountable.
Oh, okay, because you got to manage all these motherfuckers doing it.
But yourself as a professional or trying to be a professional should be responsible for your own self, right? I'm ultimately held accountable for the entire whole fucking gamut. But where's the responsibility within each other, like within themselves? Like, there's none, dog. Like, there's none. Like, there's no fucking respect for the game no more. It's just, it ain't a game no more. It's a business, which I know that, but
yeah,
they don't get docked. They can sit out. They can transfer. They don't got to sit out no more. Some are getting these waivers, and the ones they don't clear are the ones that are that need to be cleared. And man, it's
Hey, this is another reason why I love XFL, dog.
Yeah,
it bring, you know what I'm saying. I know they ain't getting paid what they getting paid, maybe about $55,000 or whatever. But it just brings it back down to the game.
Yeah, it does.
I love the game. I know, you know what I'm saying?
They're playing hard.
Yeah. So that's another reason why I love the XFL. And I know it's only fucking 3 weeks in, dog.
Hey, St. Louis had 30,000 fans at their game.
Man.
So I mean,
let's talk about that in a minute. When
it's real. It's real energetic. It's real energy out there. You know, it might not be the best football because you watch NFL, but shit, it's a great product. Man. It's a great product. All right, so you know, I just don't see the accountability, man. I see if cats if cats docked you, all right, look, we'll sign you for every day you hold out. We'll still give you your money, but you owe us back for missing. You owe us $20,000 every day
or something.
All right, something, dog. I mean, I don't know. These higher. You know, back in the day, there's rules in place in the world, fucking in life and society. If you steal, you get in trouble. If you kill, you go to jail. If you rob someone, you go to jail, right? There's rules in place. The NCAA made all these fucking rules, a 1,000,000-page fucking bylaw sheet that says you can't do this, you can't do that, but yet you grant appeals, you let cats transfer with no problems. You grad transfer started this whole madness. Once you graduate, you can transfer without any discipline or action. It's become real lenient, and without realizing what's going on, we have softened the world, and I truly believe it begins with taking physical education classes away from schools and allowing fucking cell phones in class. You call me old school and non-progressive or whatever the fuck you want to call me, but let's look at all the shit stacking up. Let's be real. We allow it all. I'm just gonna be honest. We allow it all, and where I grew up, if you give an inch, motherfuckers take a mile, and I think we've been given inches and inches, and we don't work for shit no more, man. In my opinion, we don't work for shit. I mean, nothing is truly earned anymore. I don't care where you're at. The rap game and the music world. We were just talking about that. It's online now. There's no more selling out your trunk like these Master P's and all these cats had to do. Even Nipsey had to do it. But you know, Nipsey
he didn't have to do it. He chose to do it that type of way
because he
owned his own shit and his money.
Because his people did that, his mentors.
The cats,
but there's no more trunk sales. There's no more grind. It's now, you know, the grind and making the money worth the hustle and grind is lost, in my opinion. Like. It's lost in our music. It's a copycat profession. These cats mumble some bullshit over the same fucking club beat.
Everybody went to the same track
without having to really grind like the generations prior.
Can you do a beat like this? Can you do this type of beat? No, motherfucker, I do what I do.
And this world we currently live in has become so soft because of it, man. I mean, instant gratification, smartphones and internet. Let's just talk about instant Grubhub. Postmates delivers groceries, food, even fucking gum. Like, what the fuck are we the most? There's a reason that we're the most obese nation in the world. All right,
I need to stop taking advantage of DoorDash.
Exactly. So we're the most obese nation in the world, and have become this way because of instant gratification, lack of effort, lack of hustle, grind. These young kids telling grown folks how it should be when they haven't even busted a fucking grape in a fruit fight yet. It starts in PE, man. Like, we had to go to PE class. We had to dress out. Remember that?
Yeah.
No, there's no more mandatory PE. There's no more fucking dressing out. There's no accountability right there has been lost.
Motherfuckers got if you play a sport, you ain't got to go to PE.
No, there's still
the other motherfuckers still got to do it though.
Yeah.
Regular cats.
No, like there's still like maybe a couple hours in elementary school.
Yeah.
We used to have what 100 and something hours a year, right? There's no more of that curriculum, man. It's gone. Like, instead of going home after school and playing outside, you go in and change, go out and play, right? Nowadays. You've been on the phone all day at school anyway.
Yeah.
That's allowed, by the way. Oh, it's an emergency. You have to be able to have your phone. Where the fuck was an emergency when we were growing up? We didn't have a phone, motherfuckers. So where was emergency? We just got killed, huh? Like, come on, dog. There's no more going outside, though. It's straight to video games, internet, Twitter, and then Grubhub will deliver it to your fat ass while you're playing games.
Real
like,
shit.
Come on. At least go to the corner store and get you a bag of chips, dog, and walk back and holler at a female. See a motherfucker.
Corner store, motherfucker ain't no corner store. No.
Exactly.
These motherfuckers don't know what corner store is.
Different world I'm in, man. I miss that shit. That's why I'm wearing the Hub City shirt today.
I live in the area. I haven't seen it.
I couldn't even walk in the corner store. It was so dangerous. But we did it. Like, fuck.
I gotta drive somewhere.
That's how you met cats, though, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Cats will roll up on you like, what you doing, little blood?
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
And you'd be like, shit, look, I'm just balling. Okay, good. Now I know you an athlete.
Right.
But I'm saying, now they motherfucker, boo, boo.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just saying. And it'll be a cat in skinny jeans that kill you.
Oh,
that's my worst fear. I had a dream. I got killed by a motherfucking skinny jeans.
God damn.
I'm turning over in my grave right now as we speak, talking. Please don't let me go by a skinny jean wearing motherfucker, man. Please let me get him if I do go, man. Please let me get that motherfucker. I can't go out with a skinny jean cat, man. But anyway, there's no grind, no hustle. It's just, let me ask you this: instant gratification. Why the fuck we didn't have all these school shootings when we grew up?
Damn.
Why we didn't have the mailroom clerk shootings and the
because we had heat on campus.
You know why though? Yeah,
the homeboys had heat on campus where we was going, nigga. What?
Because society to me has lost its place. Lack of effort, lack of respect for the grind, and instant gratification has made people jealous and disrespectful for humanity itself. I think it's like, why didn't we have the school shootings and shit, man? At Walmart killings out, motherfucker just drive by Walmart and kill everybody. Because we were raised to respect one another, and we were all grinding to make a life for each other, individual level, to feed family members or what have you. But we had PE classes. We weren't on the phones in class.
But has there been a shooting at a hood school, a regular school?
I don't think so.
Every school been a shooting. There's been some.
Yeah,
it ain't been a hood spot.
Yeah, it hasn't. Not. I haven't seen it, but there's still other shit going on in hood school.
Yeah.
But like we never used to allow, you know. But you know, I think cats are on their phones in class. They text another instant gratification proof. How the motherfuckers text to you? ION, homie.
ION. I don't.
It's like, what's that mean? Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
ION.
I don't know.
Is that what it is?
I guess.
Or I mean or something?
I don't know. I don't know all the
LOL, SMH.
Oh, you talking about all the yeah.
So instant gratification, right?
On my way, OMW and all that shit.
I'm gonna show you though how this works, how fucked up it is. When you start grading your former players' papers, which I did every morning, 4 or 5 in the morning, I'm grading these cats before they submit their grade to the teacher. I'm gonna proofread it, have my staff proofread it. And I got cats, I ain't gonna say no names. They're actually writing exactly like a text message.
Really?
LOL, ION.
Oh, yeah.
ION, comma.
Damn.
My bae, BAE, was caught fucking around on me.
Damn.
LOL, SMH. Homie, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm Googling.
We used to do that shit on beepers, though, but it wasn't on our test.
But 911 or 143, man, I love
you. Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah, we figured that's the way we figured it out. But these cats are now they're taught to write that way on text.
Well, no.
Now they're writing that way on papers. So, but journalistic writing and journalism and research papers and all that they've died out. I mean, everything's online now. Like, there's no more newspapers. Motherfuckers don't read newspaper no more. We used to have to go get the paper from my dad. I used to have to go to the newspaper. Go get me some donuts and get a newspaper. Now, Grubhub delivered the newspaper. I mean, the donuts, and you're online on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's just think about it. It's like, man, I don't know, man. It's just you got to ask yourself, what the fuck are we doing, man? I mean, it's
we don't know how to communicate with motherfuckers no more. We don't know how to sit in.
That's why there's school shootings. Yeah. Plus, they're on their phone setting it up on Twitter anyway.
Right.
And the teacher's allowing them to be on the phone in the front row. And I bet you if half that shit was stopped, I bet you it would be half less the killings. But it's a quick. We want it now, quick in a hurry life we're living in.
Rob a motherfucker.
Rob a crack. You didn't want to work for it.
You want to go rob a nigga. I'm tired of these cats.
No thought, no work, no hustle has made us soft, lazy, fat.
Soft. Yeah.
Furthermore, lack of individuality has made us
Gangsters are soft. Well, I ain't even call them gangsters.
Gangsters, man.
These cats that's banging is soft.
It's made us.
Most of them.
It's made us. It made for us to allow ourselves to accept below mediocrity from our own children, dog. I'm just telling you. And have let our kids run this shit without ever knowing how it is to really earn something. Like, remember, you respect shit you earn. You don't respect shit that is given to you. And remember this. If you don't earn it or the shit ain't yours, you never fucking give a fuck about it. Like, somebody give you your car to borrow, you ain't treating it like it's your car. If it got dirty and shit, like, that's some pet peeve of mine. Like, if I...
Don't worry about it, Stogie.
You are now tuned in to the real Coach JB.
Oh, yeah, they laughed.
We got?
Yeah, we got. They laughed at us. God damn. Little malfunction. Stogie fucking around, fucking over the board.
But we don't cut it out because
no, don't worry about that. Yeah. But what was you saying?
I'm just saying, dog. If it ain't your real shit, like you don't like. I borrow a car, I vacuum that motherfucker out.
Right.
I do the shit that it was when I got it, like, or better than it was when I got it, because he gave it to me. But
well, that's even the kids. Even your kids live in your house. I mean, y'all motherfuckers. This is what I'm saying for myself. Y'all motherfuckers don't pay a bill, dog. So you should be the first motherfucker taking out the trash.
But they're gonna question you though, right? What's for dinner?
Hold up.
I can't eat that.
What?
I can't eat that.
What your mama say? Well, you better motherfucker. You ain't gonna eat shit then, motherfucker.
Nah, homie.
You know what I'm saying? You better get hungry, homeboy.
I had a better one, man. The people that know me, my dad would tell me, "You're wearing it then."
Huh?
My dad told me I was gonna wear the food, homie. You never had that one? He said, "Well, you'll wear it."
Meaning what?
I'm just looking at it like,
yeah.
You don't want to eat it? Okay, you'll wear it then. He'll just take the whole. Shit. I hated beets and liver, homie.
Liver.
They make liver and beets, homie. I said, God damn, that's some white fucking shit. So, homie, my dad grabbed a whole plate of beets that were on my steak. He motherfucker threw them in my face, homie, and rubbed them in my face, dog. And that shit was like.
You gonna learn today.
You know it stains your shit.
Oh yeah.
Homie, I had maroon beets. Homie, I said shit.
I know you didn't say that at least for a second time.
This is what you'll learn. You won't say nothing again the next time.
Yeah.
And you will eat that shit regardless.
Right.
You like it or not, you're gonna eat it and then figure it out after that. But you ain't wearing it. I ain't wearing it to bed again. You know what I'm saying? But one time though. But now. Jet probably, I can't eat that. Or whoever, right?
Real shit.
I mean, shit. And guess what, though? We allow it. We give them options. And there's an old coaching thing, man. Like, you either allowing it or you coaching it. You either allowing it or you fucking living it. I mean, like, shit, don't allow it. I mean, that's really, there's no cutoff anymore. And we become so soft, man, as a society. For whatever reason. I'm not here saying why. I'm just giving you what we are in.
Yeah. And plus, and another thing, too, real quick, is we worry about what other motherfuckers say. Not we. I'm talking about the younger cats.
What they think.
I got a 13-year-old son.
We worry about what they think.
Right. I bought this motherfucker a brand new sweater. Got NBA on it and shit or whatever. You know, so when they brought it to him, I said, try the jacket out. He liked it. Oh, it's cool. I like this. You good? You like it? Yeah. He come the next day, he don't want to wear it. I was like, what's cracking? I thought you liked the jacket. I didn't know it had something, whatever. It had the little sheepskin, the little whatever it was. I don't know the fuck it was. But somebody must have said something at school like, hey, what is that? You know what I'm saying? I said, motherfucker, stop worrying about what motherfuckers say. You liked the motherfucker before this cat said something.
So wait. So what happened to that, though? Because to me, right there, it stopped. That's where we have the disagreement. I got a disagreement with girls. I got a disagreement with you. I got a disagreement with other people about this mental health thing. Like, it kind of ties into that. Like, I agree with shit, man. There's some things that people have addictions to, whatever. I still think it's soft-minded, weak-minded, but that's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah.
But it kind of ties into the individuality of that human being, because I went to school and my dad got me a shirt and I rock it at school and a cat tried to clown me. I beat his ass. See, like, there's a difference in the day and and yesterday. Like, yesterday's world, And today's, because it was my pops.
Right.
Like, nah, my pops got me this motherfucker. Fuck you and what you're going through. Like, am I wrong?
We had beat stains on the motherfucker.
He brought beats in my face last night. But it's still my pop. He got me this shirt.
But that's what I'm saying. But
like, I felt embarrassed for my... Like, I would never let my dad be clowned.
Okay, right.
Even though they weren't clowning my dad. But my dad got me this shirt.
Right. So, yeah.
So I was like, bitch, I'll beat your ass.
But your dad done showed you some shit, though, on the food tip. So you got that in your head still, right?
Everyone's been adding up. He's been done other shit too.
But rub some shit. I'm saying, like, do that to a kid now. Now, motherfucker, your kid suing you or calling the police on you because you're
subliminally. You get taught subliminal shit, or you learn by osmosis. Mm-hmm. Whatever you want to say, more than you think in this world. I think that's the type of learner I am. I never learned with a piece of paper, with a fucking book. I learned by seeing shit, and that's what JUCO is. I think you show it by walking it, chalking it, talking it. I don't think you ever give out handbooks and all this shit because they wipe their ass with it. Mm. But it's all instant gratification. It goes back to my brothers throw a party at the crib. My pops was gone.
Right.
He come home. House is fucked. There's bitches everywhere. There's shit everywhere. Partying, drinking, smoking, whatever they're doing, right? I'm 11.
Yeah.
My brothers are loaded. They think they could beat my dad's ass when he get home.
They think.
And my dad was dragging these motherfuckers around, dog, by their face. Both cats. And they were grown. 21, 22-year-old cats. In the Marines, by the way. In the Marines. And my dad's dragging these motherfuckers and grabbing his homeboys, my brother's homeboys, and grabbing them. God. Just on GP. Yeah. And I'm just like... So guess what? I subliminally saw it. Right. And he's yelling at me to go upstairs. So I saw a little bit. Yeah. Then I hear the rest.
Right.
And I'm like... Shit, I'll never do that.
Hell yeah.
And so I'm saying... But then it kind of correlates and directly... affects everything you do that's in the wrong way. Like, I know that I shouldn't have had that party and had all that shit and fucked up this man's house while he was gone. So I know I should probably beat this dude's ass for clowning my dad's shirt that he got me.
Right.
Or I should probably eat the beats.
Yeah.
And it kind of goes with you for the rest of your life. That shit's instilled in you, and I don't know, man. It's just
but it changed, man. You can't discipline your kids. It goes into that shit. You can't discipline your kids or do shit that you.
But it goes into gratification though. And what happens now though? You go to jail.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, my dad used to beat my ass.
That's what I'm saying though. Gosh. It's a whole different time, man. It's tree hugger motherfuckers, dog. But then you got all these motherfuckers that dad didn't fucking put the beats in their face.
Oh no!
And now they get it whatever they want. Now they going to jail
4 times in high school.
That's what I'm saying.
They transferred 4 high schools though.
These motherfuckers in jail with me now. Yeah. Now I gotta watch your fucking bitch ass kid, 13-year-old banging because he ain't got no discipline.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying though. But the police, we can't do shit to them. But you're gonna send them to the system. I mean, what are we doing here, dog? You got to be some discipline somewhere.
It's an instant gratification world we living in. I'm telling you, that's why I wanted to bring it up. Like it's the gratification. It's what it is. Like there's no hard work no more. Like KD, he could come back, but he chose not to. He don't want to. Like, but he still makes the same money. Like Kyrie, I'm gonna sit out the year because KD ain't here anyway. So why should I play? Like that's what I'm a good judge of character. I feel that way in my heart. That's what they're doing. And I think that it's a shame and it's a travesty. And the young KDs and the young Kyries and the young cats looking up to him think it's okay. Like, all the cats back in the day, like cats that used to do the shit. Like, you see the ABs right now, treating women, calling them out the name and doing the stupid shit with the cops. Why ain't the young kid going to do it? Because AB, my favorite receiver, just did it. So, like, I don't know, man. It's just, it's a cold business. I end up getting that same kid that looked up to AB because he has to go JUCO now because he's fucked himself. And then I got to retrain this motherfucker. And then I'm the asshole. But in theory, I'm really fixing this motherfucker because his mom and daddy didn't or they allowed it.
Right.
And if you ain't coaching it, you allowing it.
Yeah. Now,
So
you pass the buck. If the parents ain't doing it, a coach got to do it. A fucking police officer got to do it. A judge got to tell this motherfucker. You putting that on to other people if a parent didn't do it.
I used to have like the 10 commandments of recruiting, and I used to have all these things, and I had all this criteria, and I told my assistants, if these motherfuckers have any of these 10 things, we're not signing them. We're not even recruiting them. Stop. Go to the next guy. And in number 10 or number 1, however you want to look at it, the worst one though, the number 1 thing. Damn it, you're gonna have me on PETA. So the number 1 thing that I told them we're not recruiting is bad body language. Motherfuckers that got bad body language, to me, is the tell all. It is what it is. I think the motherfuckers are the worst. They're telling you right now, without even saying a word, who they are gonna be, who they are, and what they want to be. And that's just what it is, and I think that's those type of cats are. Get me a fucking foot. Goes in that. But that's bad body language is the number 1 thing I would not recruit. And I don't know. I think it's instant gratification, man. Kids, I've had kids, we've won the game, and these motherfuckers didn't get enough carries, catches, or touches, or whatever, and they're in the back. You already know the motherfuckers. When you're talking to the kid, everyone's happy. Even the cat that didn't play a lot, they're happy for the win, and we won as a team. But the motherfuckers in the back.
I already know.
And I just say, you bitch-made motherfucker. Take your bitch ass out of here. And I already know what it is. Now, you try to help a cat. Maybe you see that happen once or twice.
Yeah.
But, after that, man, it takes one bad apple to ruin the whole bunch.
Damn.
But I don't know. It's just instant gratification world we live in, man. I just don't know if... I don't know, man. That's why I'm not coaching right now, number 1. Number 2 is that's why I don't have a burning desire to coach right now. And then there's the flip side is I need to coach again because I need to get back out helping these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But it's it's got to be the right situation. All those things come into play. But it's an instant gratification world. And I just don't know. I might be fired week 1 on the new job because, I ain't going to handle it very well. But the good part about it is at least everybody, in my next job, if I do, everybody will know who I am at least. So. That'll be the good part.
Easy route out. Yeah. What about getting females though? I'll just switch it up real quick. In the mall and shit. Remember we used to get females, go to the mall to get females?
Oh, no doubt. Same shit. I could have put
phone numbers and shit.
You had to work for that shit.
Yeah, the work.
Then she give you a fake number, and then you, if you liked her enough, you was like, fuck, I'm coming back next week because I know she work here, and I'm gonna come find her ass. And why you give me a fake number, motherfucker? And then earn her trust, and then try to recruit her.
That's
I used to tell my coaches, if you can't get no pussy, you'll never recruit a motherfucking player.
Oh yeah, you got to get a spit.
That's true game, but what do I know?
Shit.
By the way, I was the best recruiter in America.
But you didn't get no bitches in the mall. I mean, women. You didn't get no women.
Women, man. I'll always call them women, man.
Yeah. From what I heard.
I train them not to say the word B, man. Just so you know. I got Slapdick whiskey in there, man. I don't know why you having this name brand shit.
You don't see nothing there.
So,
got him, coach.
Yeah, man. Nowadays, what? Slide in your DM.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Tweet them.
You got motherfuckers on Twitter already ready to go, ready to fuck.
Yeah, that too. Instagram
right away.
Instagram model.
You ain't gotta talk.
But Instagratification again. Ignorance is life threatening. Guess what though? The Instagram models. How many do you see that catch up a pro baseball, football, basketball player? How many of them motherfuckers get caught up by the Instagram model?
No.
Because it's instant gratification. It's easy. Boom. Right here on my phone. Let me DM them.
Yeah.
And then she screenshot your shit, puts it out on TMZ.
Now you fuck.
And now you owe her $200,000 a month.
Stop.
Ah, damn, dog. Instant gratification.
Yeah. Everybody wants something for nothing.
Go jack off.
Yeah. Save your cheese. Go beat your meat. Like my boy Jack Dog say, I see the moon and the moon see me. I mean, go in the dark and look at the moon and beat your meat.
I mean, it's less expensive.
Yeah. You ain't got no diseases.
It's the same feeling at the end.
Right.
and you
ain't got to worry about sending the motherfucker to Uber after you done. You know what I'm saying?
You got to buy him Taco Bell.
Yeah, hell
ain't got to do nothing.
Real shit.
I don't know, man. It is what it is. I ain't gonna get into that, but that's what it is. It's a cold business, but instant gratification. Please go hustle, work, earn your hustle, earn your grind. Go grind, man. Earn your keep.
Yeah.
You know, you feel better for it at the end of the day, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's no greater saying, man, and there's no greater quote, in my opinion. It used to be on my front door of my office on the show. There's no better feeling than doing something that someone else said you cannot do. Mm-hmm. And that's just the best. There's no greater feeling than that. And you'll never feel good for yourself if you go out there and cut a corner and get something done. Like the Lakers beat Boston last night by 2. Tatum went off, 22-year-old kid, goes off for 41. Big wing player. The Lakers have been struggling with big wing players. But He goes off for 41. He just went off big on the Clippers right before the All-Star break in Boston. But the Boston beat the shit out of the Lakers in Boston. Now, a win is a win. I'm not a big thing on score and points. But the Lakers needed to give them some get back. And Boston did not even have Kemba Walker last night. And people were asking, and Paul Pierce straight up told Max Kellerman, so do you feel good about yourself if you beat me in golf and I'm coming off hip surgery? Like, it's not my best.
Right.
You didn't beat Boston at its best.
Right.
Like, do you feel good about the win? You know what I mean? That's what the discussion was today.
Yeah.
Do these cats feel good about themselves in this instant gratification world that they're living in? Like, load management and sitting down and...
Yeah, they don't know. I don't think they know. What feeling good would beat the motherfucker that's full throttle. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying that's just goes to what we're talking about today. Like, so getting the girl on the DM, you feel good?
Yeah.
I feel way better if I met her in person.
Worked on
I
that
got to see her though.
Yeah.
And I said, oh damn, she ain't no whatever they call it shit, catfish, fishing.
Yeah.
Is it catfish?
No, it's
catfish. So now I ain't got to worry about the catfish. I saw her.
Yeah.
It ain't no fucking
in her regular environment.
Yeah, it ain't
regular
nobody.
Habitat.
It ain't nobody in London like 90 Day Fiance or whatever. I gotta see her. Is this really the motherfucker?
Yeah.
Ah man, I don't know. I think instant gratification now is really fucking people, man. I don't know. It's
work for your own chicks, dog.
Man,
and don't go get your sister's. You know what I'm saying? Your sister's boyfriend. Don't go do that.
That's another thing.
You know what I'm saying? No, somebody. You know what I'm saying?
He's at my house every day.
Yeah, don't do that shit. I done heard some stories on that shit.
It's just
fucking having babies by your family's people that he already had a baby by or she.
I know we on the female male thing right now, but it just ties into instant gratification.
Go work for your women or men. Go work for your shit.
Everything. Go earn it, man. Go earn your keep. You'll feel better about yourself, man. Mm-hmm. Go earn it. And my 2 dogs are fighting, and it is what it is. These 2 motherfuckers.
God.
Yogi, shut the fuck up, man. Before Peter comes gets me. Yeah. Anyway, hey, man, it's been a good show. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll be back to you on Wednesday with a different little topic, and we'll have some guests coming back on. We just trying to get the Slapdick solidified back to the originality of the show. So,
yeah. We didn't talk too much XFL, but congrats on the Wildcats, dog.
They won 39-9.
Something like that.
They beat the best team, supposedly.
Yeah. So good shit, Wildcats.
They won at home at Home Depot.
If we could get one of y'all players from the LA Wildcats, come on show too. Yeah. Somebody mentioned that somewhere. I don't know.
Maybe I'll find. I'll see if I can get a couple guys.
Yeah.
Maybe a coach. I'll talk about the laziness of it, and maybe they probably won't want to come on with me. But hey, man, it looks like it's a fun deal, man. It's just we'll see, man. I heard some things. The DC flew out here from DC. I think those guys are still trying to become professionals.
Okay.
I heard that they went out in LA the night before, so they could have been a couple things.
Damn.
A little hungover, maybe. Who knows? They're learning. You don't come to LA too often and win.
Oh shit.
In any sport, that's just how it is. That's just like back in the day when we were young. When you go over to Hawaii to play University of Hawaii used to beat the fuck out of you.
You doing other shit.
Other shit. So make sure you understand it's a business trip when you play these sports, and the coach has to be able to convey that to the players. So, but Pep Hamilton will get the DC squad back on track, I'm sure. But St. Louis, 30,000 fans.
Damn,
they
that's
had. I think who else? Seattle, and who played? Tampa or something.
A record was broke. A kickoff return for the first time.
They ran a kickoff return back. They ran a reverse.
Somebody who did that shit.
Yeah.
So that was good shit.
They ran a reverse, so that was the first time. But the crowd's still decent. LA wasn't too much. You had Boston in the Laker game at 12:30 noon.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
You that's going to fuck off your attendance. And then, you're at the Home Depot Center, a soccer stadium, and you're 0-2.
Yeah.
In LA, if you ain't winning, the Cats ain't going.
Shit.
So
that win was big for him, actually.
Yeah, so, but the XFL, we'll see, man, if it gets any better. Cardell Jones was maybe one of the best quarterbacks that we thought. Struggled mightily. Through
Johnson did pretty good.
Picks or something.
LA Cat.
The McGloin Cat, he's still a shitbird.
Yeah.
And New York shitty. The coach is just fuck, man. Gilbride, or who's the coach there? Fuck, I forgot.
I don't know.
He just, one guy's talking shit. He pulled him and I want to pull you out now, okay, son? Because you're talking a lot and they're going to kick you out.
Motherfucker, get your bitch ass up.
Shut your bitch ass up and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Talk again, I'm cutting your bitch ass.
That's the difference, dog.
Damn, homie.
That's the shit.
That's why it's allowed. It's allowed.
Yeah. So that's the generation. Fuck that. They can't be talked to.
Because they're scared to lose them.
Right, man. Fucking sit your bitch ass down.
Ain't nobody bigger than the team. You sorry fuck.
Yeah, see that's what we need, dog.
Yeah, man,
hire Coach JB XFL. Somebody.
I don't know if you could have that on tape when you record me. You better not record me on the sideline, but
because if I'm the get back cat, homie, I'm gonna cut some motherfuckers out. You might see a fight on the sideline.
Yeah, you'll be the get back guy for sure. If I get the gig, you are the get back guy.
Have some bullshit.
You are the get back guy.
Linebacker coach.
We'll do the Rooney Rule with you. Bring you in. I'm gonna interview a couple cats for get back guy, but I'll bring you in.
Damn, see how I get treated. You see this shit?
Just think about it. Equate that. That's damn near what's happening to these cats in the NFL. The Rooney Rule. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Just come. I need to interview you. You're black guy. Come here. Well, we already got a guy we think can do what you do.
But I gotta do this though.
I'm like, come on, that shit's a fucking slap in the face.
They might pay the motherfuckers to come in.
Yeah,
just come do this shit, man. You're not getting hired, motherfucker. But go and take this $200,000 real quick.
It's so fucking.
Buy your wife a nice car.
It's a PR stunt. I don't know. Lakers have won the first two. Clippers lost to fucking Sacramento.
Man, we looking.
And like I said, sometimes more is less. And just remember
less is more.
Yeah. So it goes both ways. So we'll see, man. It's gonna take some time there. At least that's the smart move on the Lakers' part, though. They didn't change any pieces. They added Markieff Morris though from Detroit.
He ain't really.
Morris brother, another big thick body. I mean, we'll see. And if he knows his role, he might be a good player for them because of the fit. But
come on, Clippers, man. We got to get it together, man.
Hey, man, it's a Mamba mentality type of day. Rest in peace, Mamba and Gigi.
Yes.
Great event at the Staples Center up the street from here, and it's been a sad morning, but it is a celebration at the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
Have a drink to the Mamba and another slapdick situation. And remember, man, quit being entitled. Go work for your shit. And don't have no fucking ego, man. Take the E out of ego, and it spells go. It's go time, brother. Hey, for the real Coach JB and Spree, another slapdick situation, another podcast. Make sure you follow us on all platforms, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.
Hope this ain't my last chance.